nalo mthwakhaya nalo mshangana.
Lucky ladies and gents, welcome to the 15th edition of the Ibiza DJ Awards. I'm here with the man himself, Mr. Seth Troxler.
That's my name. Yeah. And I mean, I'm loving the name of this program, Lucky Life. I mean, just a second ago, before we turned on the cameras and the magic happened, we were speaking about the general idea that we're all so blessed. It's so amazing to be here in Spain, you know, living an alternative lifestyle, listening and believing in a culture that, you know, we have really put our lives into. And it's brilliant, as well as just experiencing life. You know, being kind of conscious. It's an amazing experience. It's cool. It's a lucky life.
Lucky life, man. Let's live it.
It says everything. It's like, lucky life. Luck. Yes.
Are you feeling lucky?
I always feel lucky. I've been blessed with luck on my side. Like, one of my best friends has this general bad luck, and I just feel bad for him sometimes. He's such a good guy, like an amazing soul. I'm just like, man, you got bad luck. Like, I mean, the glass hasn't always been half full. It's just been full, and I'm like, why me? You know, this is insane. So lucky. Yeah.
Do you wake up feeling lucky?
Sometimes. Yeah. Most of it's like I wake up feeling optimistic.
Yeah.
Which, anyway, you throw optimism into any situation, and it kind of turns itself into luck, I guess, in a way. Yeah.
Now, I know with the whole concept of luck that obviously, you know, everyone thinks that we are out here literally just partying and DJing and doing what we do. But obviously there is a lot of like work that goes into what we do as well. I mean, how would you see yourself as your career progression from where you started to where you are now? Do you ever step out or have to recollect and go, actually, this is real life?
I mean, every day. I mean, it's kind of, I keep like a distance on everything, and in a way it keeps me grounded. I mean, I feel in some ways, real talk, I create a character of myself to keep my real self protected in a way. And grounded in what is real life. I mean, I'm so very lucky and fortunate to have a group of friends around me who I've known my entire life. I mean, we just talk about stuff we talked about since we were 15, and that's pretty amazing. And it's in many ways easy maybe to get caught up in the things surrounding this culture and lifestyle, this lifestyle choice. But fundamentally, I think as people, like the idea to stay grounded and to stay true is really important, you know, and just kind of your development and consciousness in many ways. And if you could stay kind of on that like base level, then all the other things that, like all the other luck that comes to you in life, you find like the, what's it called? Not synergies, but like synchronicities, exactly. Yeah. The synchronicities in life find you, and situations just build off of each other.
It's kind of like when you're living the lucky life, then you're in flow, everything's going in the right direction.
When you're on the cosmic flow, like life is happening. And once you step off a little bit, try to project or like look at the past and like add all these questions, things get crazy.
Things get difficult again.
They get so difficult.
Ease goes away.
It's so easy. But we make it hard.
Yeah, we do. Humans like to do that, man.
What?
Humans like to do that. Make things tough.
That's kind of our thing.
Yeah. Now listen, I saw you making something not look difficult, but look like you'd done it all your life. I saw you cooking some hot dogs the other day at a very special event.
Yeah, no, it's funny. Like we said earlier, I didn't really touch on this. My career projection, you know? Like, I never kind of really set out to do this. It was my hobby. I went to school for graphic design and stuff, and it just became my life. It's just a dear passion of mine. But my real passion, I think maybe 10 more years I'll do this. Like, it's really amazing. Try to contribute to as much culture and kind of, not culture, I take that back. Try to contribute as many ideas as I can to something that I love. But I want a barbecue. That's why I was so comfortable behind the grill. I'm a barbecue master. Like, that's my whole game. It's like, I just want to be an old guy chilling at a restaurant, grilling meat for people, and like hanging out. So it's like, you know, started as a kid, playing records, hanging out at a record store, and as like grill master.
Grill master.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask you something that you probably don't know I know about, and we probably shouldn't be talking about on camera. I hear there's a chance of a challenge between you and someone else on a grill-off.
Oh, there's a throwdown coming up. DJ Sneak and myself grill challenge, and I say, don't doubt an ex-fat kid. You know, what do you know about grilling in Toronto? From Detroit. Come on.
Nah, I haven't
It's
been.
like my life goal. But actually, I as much joking aside, I hear sneak is really good. So I'm up for the challenge. And at the end of the day, I think everyone will have a really great meal and be happy.
They're gonna have 2 really great meals.
Yeah, they'll have a lot of people are gonna get fed.
Yeah, man.
You know, if you got the word on the street, find out where it is, because it's gonna be crazy. It's like Bobby Flay, Throwdown.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
He always loses though, and I kind of hosted it, so like I don't know if that's gonna sign me up for anything.
I haven't been to one of his barbecues, but he keeps on showing me pictures of the amazing racks of ribs that he cooks and some big things. But he's got some talk against you. But hey, let's see what Seth. I saw you make some hot dogs, man. Those are good hot dogs.
Those are crappy hot dogs, actually. I'm a Hebrew national guy myself. I like an all beef frank, but I mean, I know how to work a grill. There's so much more pride. When I dance with meat, when we interact with each other, and like the intimate moment I have when I season that meat and I put it on the grill and I wait for people to taste that meat. I don't know. Carlos is a man of flavor, but I think maybe he's underestimating. You know, I'm a young gun coming up in the streets. He's like, who's this young bull trying to like roll down here on all these ponies? And I'm like, pony like Estevez in young guns. He's like, Estevez. I'm like, pony boy rolling up in here like, yo, you need to put some of this in your mouth because it's gonna be delicious.
For all of you watching this, the best thing ever is that this grill-off is being covered on Lucky Live TV exclusively, so we're going to have the results
I like how
on
you
TV.
played that in right there. Like, you're like, maybe if someone's heard about this, but actually, in reality, we're covering it. Set up, that was a good one.
Yeah,
nice.
one,
Good moves. Yeah, wow. Journalist. Yeah. Like Barbara Walters.
Well, off the back of the setup, let's talk about one serious question.
Okay.
Right, we're at the Ibiza DJ Awards. You have been nominated for a Tech House Award. Mr. Seth Troxler, how are you feeling?
I'm not feeling confident at all. I'm just like, it's up in the air. We'll see what happens. There's so many amazing people nominated in so many different categories, all of whom I have like the highest respect for. So it's just cool. Like, it's across the street from my house. So it's like, yeah, let's go hang out, see what's happening, you know. Actually, I found that this has been in the hallway at my house for like a week.
Yeah?
And I picked I thought it was a little too wrinkled, but actually it looks good.
That's good.
Lots of cologne.
Yeah.
I put cologne on like a reverend preacher, you know? That's like,
That's Seth. I know there's a few people still waiting to catch up with you. So last 2 questions everyone gets asked on our show. First of all, we're in Ibiza. We're living in an amazing place. Tell us, what's your favorite thing about Ibiza?
Honestly, my favorite thing about Ibiza is, I don't know. It's really funny. A friend of mine, a friend Nitin, one of the guys who run this record label, Number 19, whatever, it's his first time in Ibiza this weekend. And he said something really cool. He's like, it's like all my friends are like the most positive I've ever seen them. There's something about when you land here that you just, like, you know, as soon as you land, there's like something, I don't know, it's in the air, is it like that sulfur, like weird, like crazy tales about Esvedra, like hippie stuff, I don't know, it's something you land and you just get in the vibe and everything else goes behind you, you know, like your day-to-day, you know, your day-to-day struggles and whatever. And that's something I really love. I love the general attitude here and kind of just, I've only been coming here for 3 years, and it's had such a profound effect on my life already. It's somewhere I'll be coming for the rest of my life, and that's cool. Just Ibiza. The best thing about Ibiza is Ibiza. I guess.
Yeah,
there it is.
I'd knock that one.
Yeah.
Spot on. And lastly, Seth Troxler, you're on Lucky Live TV. So what's the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you?
Wow, what's the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me? Wow, I've had so much luck. I don't know, really. This isn't the luckiest thing that ever happened to me, but yeah, possibly. It was pretty Pretty lucky. When I was younger, I had come over to Europe. I was 17. I was in high school, and I came over to Europe to see. I was going somewhere else with my parents. We're going to India actually, and actually, yeah, that is the luckiest. Okay, well, ipso facto, stop. We can like edit this.
So Seth Troxler, what's the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you?
The luckiest thing that has ever happened to me is I've been blessed with the opportunity and been so fortunate to be able to travel and see the world, and how that's changed my general perception on life and how much it's opened up the world to me. It has had such a profound effect on my life and my general outlook on what life can be is the luckiest most. I mean, I come from like a single mother and a small town, and just to be here and to do this and to be able to see the world is by far the luckiest. And I every day I'm just like, thanks dude or lady, like thanks like orb in the sky that maybe feeds us with like light, and you're like a nuclear power plant in space that's like a vacuum tunnel. Yeah, thank you for like giving me this opportunity to see the world, and that is the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me.
Spot on. Amazing answer. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the Ibiza DJ Awards 15th edition, and you got Seth Troxler telling you how to live a lucky life.
Lucky life.